Hey everyone, John here from TestPrepInsight.com, and today I'm going to be comparing LingoPie and Yabla, two pretty similar video-based language learning programs. However, this will just be a quick video comparison, so if you do want some more information or detail regarding these language apps, make sure to check out our full detailed written comparison of these two over on our website. An easy way to get there is just to Google TestPrepInsight, LingoPie versus Yabla. It's the quickest way to find it. Okay, so to keep this comparison narrowly focused and actually helpful for you, rather than providing a general review of each program, I'm instead going to analyze each category or feature that matters individually and let you know my thoughts and which company wins. So with that in mind, let's just start with pricing. LingoPie offers 3 different subscription options: 3 months for $36, 12 months for $72, or a lifetime plan for $199. Then moving over to Yabla, they offer 3 different plans as well: a month-to-month option that costs $13, a 6-month plan for $55, or an annual plan for $100. So overall, LingoPie gets the win when it comes to pricing. You'll likely save a few dollars per month by going with one of their subscription options as opposed to Yabla. And just to be clear, the prices that I just mentioned are net of discounts. And that's important because both companies regularly offer sales and special promotions. So make sure to check out the description below for promo and coupon codes and discounts. I'll do my best to keep that text down below the video screen updated with the most current coupon codes that I can find, so make sure to check that out prior to purchasing. Okay, so next up, let's talk about the quality and depth of each app's content library. And in my opinion, LingoPie gets the win in this category as well. To put it simply, their content is just flat out more entertaining and engaging than Yabla's. And that's because LingoPie offers actual full-length TV shows and movies that you'd likely watch anyways. I'm talking about titles like Money Heist and Welcome to Eden and Eye for an Eye, for example, stuff you'd actually find on Netflix. Now, this is in contrast with the video library from Yabla, which primarily consists of random short videos that you've likely never heard of. It kind of reminds me of the video selection at your local county library or something. That is, it's not bad, but kind of dated and limited. So from a pure content standpoint, clearly LingoPie is the way to go. Then next up, let's talk about features and tools that assist in the learning process. And for this category, I'm calling it a tie. LingoPie and Yabla offer pretty much the same exact menu of features. For example, both companies provide subtitles in English and your target language when you're watching a video. And if you click on a subtitle, you'll be presented with a detailed definition and analysis of the word or phrase. Plus, what's also cool is that if you click on one of the words or phrases in the subtitles to find out more detail, both companies automatically create a flashcard for you to review at a later time. And this isn't your classic 2-sided flashcard, which you're probably thinking of. These are interactive video-based flashcards that actually include the scene in which you clicked on the word, which is great for recall and material retention. And then beyond the video-based flashcards, both companies also include a loop setting that you can turn on so that the scene you just watched repeats itself until you understand what's happening, as well as the ability to adjust the playback speed, which is a big deal for beginners. That way you can really slow things down if the characters in the show or movie are talking too fast. So all in all, it's just difficult to declare a winner in this category. All right, so next up, let's cover grammar instruction. And I have LingoPie as the winner in this category. In fact, I actually think grammar is one of the highlights of the LingoPie program. And really, there are 3 different elements to this. First, LingoPie color codes as subtitles to help you identify and naturally learn the different grammatical components of your target language. Adjectives are green, adverbs are red, nouns are blue, etc. And then like Yabla, if you click on any of the words within the subtitle, you're presented with a thorough explanation. And finally is LingoPie's Grammar Coach. If you ever need additional rationale or explanation behind a word or phrase beyond the standard definition, you can click the light bulb below the video screen, and along the right-hand column of the video screen, LingoPie will provide you with a detailed explanation of the grammar rules at play in the sentence or phrase. It's pretty cool. And by the way, if you want to see some examples of what LingoPie's Grammar Coach looks like or see the various features that I just discussed, make sure to check out that full detailed written comparison I mentioned earlier. I'll have it linked down below for you in the description. I have screen grabs and examples over there for you to check out so you can get a better feel for what to expect. Okay, so next up, let's talk about verbal practice and pronunciation feedback. And I have this category graded out as a tie. Both companies offer users the opportunity to practice their verbal skills and receive feedback on their pronunciation. They just go about it in slightly different ways. So with LingoPie, you click on the microphone button below the show or movie you're watching at any time and repeat the last sentence in the dialogue. And then LingoPie uses speech recognition technology to listen to and grade your pronunciation on a scale from 1 to 100. Now, Yabla, on the other hand, doesn't directly integrate their verbal practice into the content you're watching. Instead, you have to go to the games section of the program where you'll be assigned a random video to listen to and repeat sentences. So unfortunately with Yabla, you essentially have no control over your verbal practice. But the nice thing is that like LingoPie, Yabla does employ speech recognition software to grade your pronunciation, but instead of getting graded from 1 to 100, they mark your pronunciation as either good, passable, poor, or incorrect. All right, last up here, let's cover digital platform and mobile app. And I have LingoPie winning this category as well. In fact, LingoPie's user interface and dashboard kind of reminds me of Netflix. It's just very clean and modern, whereas the Yabla digital platform is somewhat dated. It's honestly kind of night and day difference between the two. Now, don't get me wrong, the user experience for both companies is straightforward and intuitive, but at the end of the day, it's sort of like comparing a Mercedes to an old Subaru or something. LingoPie's digital platform is just more modern and sleek. Okay, so that about does it for the detail in this comparison, so let's get to my final verdict. But before I do, I should just mention that every single month here at Test Prep Insight, we actually give away a free language learning subscription to one lucky person. I'll put all the details down below in the description on how to get entered, but just know it takes like 10 seconds, and hey, you never know, you could win a totally free subscription to LingoPie or Yabla. Alright, so should you go with LingoPie or Yabla to help you learn a new language? Well, as you can probably guess by this point, both companies share several similarities. However, I ultimately give LingoPie the win overall for 3 main reasons. 1, they offer a much more entertaining video library that includes hit TV shows and movies. 2, their grammar coach offers detailed and helpful instruction and insights. And 3, their digital platform and mobile app is much stronger. Not to mention, LingoPie is slightly more affordable too. So for those reasons, I'd personally recommend LingoPie over Yabla. But anyway, that's all I've got for you. I hope this video was helpful and you learned a little something about both of these language apps. If so, make sure to return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and dropping me a quick comment below. That would be really appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full, detailed written comparison of these two apps that I talked about earlier in this video, just hop on over to our website. Again, that's testprepinsight.com, or you can check out the other videos we have on our YouTube channel. We got a bunch of great content out there. But as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.